You know it's a wild week when missiles, oil, and rate cuts are all part of the same conversation. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday morning, June 24th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we begin, today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital. For smart investment solutions and high-quality funds, head over to amf-capital.de. If you enjoy the podcast, please rate it wherever you're listening, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Alright, let's get to it. So, markets ended the day pretty strong on Monday, which might surprise you given all the noise. The Dow rose around 0.9%. The Standard & Poor's 500 was up about 1%, and the Nasdaq gained just under 1% too. The weird part? All this happened right after Iran fired missiles at a U.S. airbase in Qatar. But get this, it was a measured strike. Iran said they matched the number of bombs the U.S. dropped over the weekend, and Qatar confirmed there were no casualties. Analysts took this as a sign that maybe, just maybe, escalation isn't coming. Now, earlier in the session, oil prices had jumped on fears of a major flare-up, especially with Trump saying the U.S. had, quote, totally obliterated 3 of Iran's nuclear sites. He also warned there'd be more to come if Iran didn't come to the table, but after Iran's limited response, oil flipped. Brent crude dropped 7% to just under $72 a barrel. On the policy side, stocks really got moving when a Fed official hinted at a possible rate cut as early as July. That's the second central banker in just a few days to float that idea. So, yeah, markets like that. And today's a big one. Fed Chair Jerome Powell heads to Capitol Hill for his 2-day testimony. Expect traders to hang on every word. That's it for today's Capital Markets Quickie. I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new episode. Don't forget to subscribe, rate the podcast, and share it with your network. Thanks for tuning in.